NBA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 42.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Ruke Orhorhoro there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes.
Ball. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play fake. Prescott. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run it once more with Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
A short throw caught by Ferguson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, Steamer! Where's your hunt?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Prescott. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Third down and 9.
Here we go!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain. great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Dak can throw it here on first down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. 3rd and 6. Throwing is Prescott. And that ball is intercepted. J.C. Jackson takes it away. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Dak to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It was pretty clear what Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons front office saw in this guy, Mike. I mean, when you put the film on, his explosiveness just jumps off the screen. I mean, one of the fastest interior defenders at this last year's combine, and he's twitchy, he's versatile. He still has some things to work on with his awareness and finding the ball, but as far as upside and physical qualities, this guy's off the charts.
Play action now. It's Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards. On the give, it's Robinson. That's on the veteran, Jake Matthews.
Where's the hunt?
Now Robinson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Quaker Omaha! Where's that?
They'll go again with Robinson.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On first down, it's Robinson. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That one taken in by London. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Goff. Here comes the screen to Jones. Whoa. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Cousins to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. A short game down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Still no pressure. They gotta breathe. 'Cause that speed is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top. I still can't drop what they like.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Another run here for Robinson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as he's on to punt for the second time. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Goff to throw on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Third and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Motion man is Rice. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go, tonight. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's into the hands of Lamb. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run it here with Jones. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. In motion, Lamb. On second down, Goff. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Mooney in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go right back to Algier. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. We'll go again here with Algier.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That's complete to Rice. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Goff to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here now, 3rd and 5. On the ground, it's Algier. The Falcons send their punting unit out. To return, it is Turpin. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.